So this is probably one of the first videos I've ever made on YouTube, but I went through something recently and I thought I could hopefully help some people. So we've recently been given a Traeger 575 Pro grill. Everything's great with it. I've enjoyed it. However, we've recently went through an issue where when set at 220, it reads 220, everything's fine. I've been finding it's been taking a lot longer than the recipes state for the meat to get up to temperature. In some cases, I just couldn't get the meat up to the temperature it says it should be at within the time, and I've took 3-4 hours longer to cook certain things. And I'm talking like a rack of ribs took me 8 hours to get up to temperature. When I dealt with Traeger, they had told me that the probe's working fine, the thermocouple was okay, and I'm just not doing it right, or the thing was sitting in the sun too long. As you can see, I'm in Canada. There's not a lot of sun here to heat this thing up. So I'm pretty familiar with thermocouples. I work with plastics, so I started messing around. What I found with the grill is when I put 2 different oven thermometers in there, which Traeger told me not to do, and they sent me an whole article about why I shouldn't use a third-party thermometer. I actually found that the fire pit is basically right here, pellets go in there, and the thermocouple is right here, so the heat is hitting the thermocouple immediately and then basically telling the grill it's at the right temperature, and then the cooking surface of the grill was not getting to temperature. So right now it's been heated up for about 15 minutes. It's at 220. When I open it now, you can see we're at about 220 in here. So all I had done today is put a small little piece of a beer can on there to act as a heat shield to block the heat, because the heat comes right up here and it's hitting the thermocouple right away. So my cooking surface was never getting to temperature. So when I had done this just 3 days ago without that aluminum on there, it was at about 170 when the grill thought it was at 220. So that's why my meat was not getting up to temperature. So I'm going to try to cook on it like this now and see if it works better, and hopefully this helps some people, because I went through a hell of a time dealing with their customer support. I was pretty frustrated. You know, it's a $1,300 grill. We were gifted it for a wedding, so I didn't pay anything for it, but if I had bought this thing, I would have taken it right back, because you know, the whole point of this grill is that you don't have to sit here and babysit the temperature, and you can control it from your phone. But if it's off by 30 degrees, that's not very helpful. So hopefully this helps some people. If you have any questions, comment below. Happy to answer. I'm happy to share my conversation with Traeger. I tried my best with them. They were more or less useless with troubleshooting this, but I'm hoping with this little heat shield it fixes the problem and this grill gets back to making some good food. Thanks.